Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chai, and I am back here with you today for another episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. We are going to be cooking in today's episode, but I am also going to be showing you a little bit of what is going on with the Winter Floating Festival. As you can see behind me, we have a brand new Winter Floating Festival that is up for us to do, and it started today, January 7th, 2026, and I believe it ends in 21 days. As of right now, I can't really tell you what that day is because my brain is completely almost off due to the fact that it is like 7 a.m. and I'm up filming. Okay, but anyway, we have a new floating festival to do, but in that floating festival came 3 brand new holiday recipes. So if you go here with me to the collections tab, we're going to go over to the meals tab. We're going to scroll all the way down through all the recipes and go to the desserts. And it shows you here, they will be grayed out before you go into the floating festival, but it shows you here we have 3 new hot cocoa recipes: Festive Blueberry Hot Cocoa, Festive Cherry Hot Cocoa, and Festive Mint Hot Cocoa. So we are going to, in today's episode, be making those recipes, but I am going to be showing you how to get the festive cocoa bean that we need in order to make those first, just to help you out a little bit, just in case you're like, how the heck do I make these? And also where to get the recipes for them. So if we go here to the floating festival, we can enter it. Once we get here, we will see a bunch of different things that we can go look at, but we need to to get the festive cocoa bean, go underneath this archway that has the stars on it and all the lights, and then we need to go off to the left down this little alleyway. And then where these stones are, in between them, we need to go over here around Mickey's house. And this is where the festive cocoa beans spawn from. And you have to have festive cocoa beans in order to make this hot cocoa. I've seen some images that are floating around that people have already made from knowing what to do with this floating festival and only listing that it needs to be a cocoa bean. Unfortunately, it must be a festive cocoa bean, because if you go in the collections tab, and then go into the ingredients tab here, we have 2 cocoa beans now. We have the festive and we have the regular. And unfortunately, they both look exactly the same. So it's kind of hard to tell them apart. Actually, it's more than hard to tell them apart. But we need to make sure that it's the festive cocoa bean. I wish they would have made, like, the festive cocoa bean, maybe have a little picture of a holly on it or something, just to know for sure that that's the one that you have in the recipe. But we are going to now go back. I did not see anything in the floating festival to cook on. Unless I'm completely missing it, I did not see any grill or anything to cook on. But before I leave here, we're going to leave soon. But if you see this fountain that's behind me, make sure when you are making your hot cocos, your festive hot cocos, that you're keeping as many of them as you can, because that fountain is going to require them. So I don't know exactly how many number wise yet. I know it is a little bit significant of a number. So just definitely keep making those hot cocos and collecting those cocoa beans and making those to give the fountain. So we're going to go here now and go back into Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm here in my house and we are going to go to the stove. We will filter these through just typing in hot cocoa so that I don't have to try to find them on this excruciatingly long list. I'm on Xbox, by the way. When I look up a recipe, it's a little bit more difficult for me to find it because I have to scroll so much. We can check on hot cocoa. We have them on the list right here. First, we will start with the blueberry hot cocoa and we'll get that brought up on the list. By the way, I forgot to mention, in the floating festival, there's going to be 3 red chests, and you will find those 3 red chests inside the floating festival, and those will be what shows you what to cook with these recipes. I cannot believe I forgot to say that. My apologies. This is what you need. If you put them in there like this, it will automatically put the festive cocoa bean in, so you don't have to worry about it, as long as you have enough. So for the blueberry one, we need sugar cane, milk, a festive cocoa bean, and blueberry. For the cherry one, we need the exact same thing. We need sugar cane, milk, a festive cocoa bean, and cherry. And then for the final one, we need, for the Festive Mint Hot Cocoa, we need a sugar cane, a milk, festive cocoa bean, and mint. And obviously, when you make these recipes, they will be kept in your inventory. So definitely when you need to go back into the floating festival, put all of those in your inventory with you, or make sure that they are in there and take them with you to the winter floating festival. That is how you make the 3 brand new winter recipes in Disney Dreamlight Valley. If you are interested in seeing any other Disney Dreamlight Valley videos from me, I have every recipe that is in the entire game so far, including all of the expansion passes, and they are all in the playlist in the description below, and I also have other how-to videos. Until the next video, if you have any feedback or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, and also subscribe if you enjoyed the video so you won't miss any new content from me in the future. Until next time, have a wonderful day.